Hi guys, so this is part two, okay? So it cut off at the Four of Wands and the King of Swords over here. So I'm going to recap, okay? So here, the world after this. So please watch part one because I'm not going to go back. I'm just going to tell you what's going on right off the bat. So it was like a 13-minute reading. Take the time to watch it, okay, guys? I love yous. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and put yourself where you belong. These are timeless, general, and collective readings. Okay, guys? Somebody is feeling burdened because somebody is coming in to tell you the truth about some kind of stability, some kind of foundation. They see you as extremely valuable, but there's an incompletion here. Somebody knows you're very protected because you got the Seven of Wands going over the Seven of Wands. But somebody has been very sneaky, trying to distort your energy or somebody else's energy, because the Five of Swords, Five of Wands are there. So they wanted to drag you into their conflicts. The only reason why they wanted to do that was because of the fact that this emperor adores you, or your passion you have for this emperor. Take it as it resonates. This could be an old person. This could be somebody you don't even know because of the distractions and the deception and the destruction that a lot of people tried to put you in. You know, they could be distracting you so you don't meet this emperor, or they could have distracted you away from the emperor or empress. Flip the roles always, okay, guys? But the death is there. So you're having a transformation to this awakening, to this, it's like you're co-creating with the universe, right? So you're learning things. You have this mental clarity about a situation, and somebody is as well, as to why there was so many people up against them. But you have the protection, the divine protection. But somebody's feeling very left out from some kind of relationship, higher level commitment, and they want to come in to apologize. So let's find out what else is going on here. Spirit guides, let's get some more messages. Yeah, it's because you are the light. Maybe you're their light. You are the light. Take it as it resonates. Underneath there is the strength. So you had the strength to persevere, to have some kind of death, rebirth. And underneath this is the Eight of Swords. You knew that people were in some kind of mental entrapment, purgatory, prison of the mind, and you found a way to get out of that. Healthy coping mechanisms, doing the hard work, right? That's why the Eight of Pentacles is there. And a lot of people wanted to destruct whatever you were building, but they couldn't. You did it with passion. It's love and passion there. Spirit guides, let's see what's going on here. Let's get some messages. Yeah, happiness is your priority, guys. Your main priority is happiness, and somebody feels left out from your happiness. It's like you might have gave them a lot, but the thing was is you didn't give them materialistic things. You gave them things that are priceless, and they really didn't value that at the time. And you're asking people to seek professional advice before even coming towards you because your happiness is priority. And somebody wants to fulfill your happiness. Be logical in a situation, because you've been waiting for this. You've been waiting for the right one. You want to have sex. You want to have a good time. But the thing is you don't want to have that with just anybody. So you hold out knowing that when it does happen, it's just going to be that much greater. And this is why somebody is very jealous of who you are. Maybe they know that you are a freak in the sheets. But the fact that you haven't been giving it up to anybody is amazing. But that's called self-control. Because you know it's attached to people's energies. It's nothing good, guys. If it's not a give and take, then it's just draining. And there's no use for this. Somebody wishes things were different. They are seeking professional advice about this jealousy. Because if you're on social media or you have some kind of following or something, somebody doesn't like that. They want you to themselves. And this is why somebody has lied about you, lied about your value, and wants to apologize. They are in depression because of those lies they told, and they know that you are very much protected. Somebody is burdened because the lies they told aren't showing up, the truth, because you are single, self-sufficient, independent. And somebody feels left out from you, very cold, because you have deaded a situation. This envy, this dragging you into conflicts. You are telling people to check their energy at the fucking door because you're not willing to carry people. And because of that, somebody feels like they're really paying the consequences for turning you out, for sleeping on you, for putting you out in the cold. Because now that it's their time, their heart, like The cycles have turned and justice is prevailing. Somebody sees you as wish fulfillment. The sun, remember, the sun always, I have that song, the sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollars that tomorrow there'll be sun. You know what I mean. If you're stuck in a day that's gray and lonely, well, just stick up your chin and grin and say, holy hell. Somebody is feeling like a fool because you were wish fulfillment to somebody, but somebody overindulged. They were very smug with you. It was a King of Cups. In reverse, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces does not have to be. But somebody is very jealous of your happiness who made a foolish choice to try to dead a situation, cause a lot of destruction, dismantle a situation you were building, a relationship, a partnership, something. And that was because somebody was on demon time and didn't want this Empress. They wanted this Empress to be left out. For this Emperor to reject this Empress. So they would be on demon time. This Cancer is emotionally unstable. Male or female, it's irrelevant. I'm thinking more Scorpio Cancer. But they seen the passion and the love that somebody had, or the both of yous had. So they did something in order for you to be rejected, or for somebody to be rejected out of this demon time. Maybe they portrayed themselves. Here's an Empress. But that Empress in the upright was not really an Empress in the upright. They were masking themselves as an Empress in the upright, the divine feminine. But they were really distorted feminine. And somebody is feeling very foolish because now everybody's slip is being shown, because that's right underneath God. God and the devil is there. Remember, we're only fighting between intelligence and ignorance. And this is why somebody's bringing you in a new message. Because they can't sleep, they can't eat, they can't function with the choices that they made. Somebody is very jealous and wants to come in and nurture you, give you some forehead kisses. Maybe this is what they used to do, term of endearment. Somebody knows that you have waited for somebody to care for you, but you don't need it. This is why somebody is having to check their ego, the vanity, the pride. Somebody is too egocentric and wants only the 3D, and then ends up waking up one day and realizing they have everything that they ever wanted except for love, value, and real partnerships, trust. And it was because they didn't trust the one people that they were supposed to. They trusted people who were snakes. Look, twin flame energy, I'm telling you, maybe you were in a false flame relationship with somebody who was extremely jealous of you in an egocentric energy. Somebody wants to apologize to this divine feminine. I'm telling you, divine feminine 3 times right here together. Somebody feels left out from your self-love, from your happiness. You treated people so good. You were warm to people, and people were so cold with you. And then they wonder why you're so cold with them now. Yeah, somebody avoided you for too long, left you alone for too long. Now they're being conflicted and triggered in the background by some distorted feminine. And because somebody wants to apologize, there's a lot of people who know that somebody was in a stagnation because of some kind of distorted feminine, distorted masculine. And somebody is very conflicted in the background because this masculine, feminine, I don't know, is coming to apologize to somebody, to masculine or feminine. Somebody is clinging to this comfort zone. They do not want to change their fucking energies. And they want somebody to stay in the situation that they are in and not go towards passion, towards this chemistry. Somebody did not want you to be who you were. Going on your north node, have a purpose. Somebody wishes things were different. Somebody wishes with their whole heart. It's like somebody, I don't know, it's like they have this hate for you. Somebody with their whole heart wishes that you were not on your north node. You were not doing what you were doing. They think that it would be easier for them to come in and manipulate you in some kind of way, or for other people to be able to still manipulate you, but you're not the same person you used to be. Let's get the situation deck and let's see what's going on here. Spirit guides, what's the situation? What's going on here? Let's elaborate for my beautiful collective a little bit further. Look, you got this unconditional love. The divine feminine does. And this divine masculine is going to cherish you. is going to stay up with you late nights if you need. You know, is going to run you nice tubs. Is going to tell you you're beautiful even when you don't feel like you're beautiful. You know, is going to eat pancakes with you while your hair is in a ponytail and pajamas at the fucking restaurant. You know, just saying. But somebody feels like this was a tragedy, a forbidden love. This is why somebody is arguing. It could be a mother and father arguing with a son or daughter or cousins, family members. I don't know. Somebody is arguing because there was a lot of destructions, a lot of dismantling, a lot of people trying to stop somebody from doing the work necessary in order to move forward on this path, on this journey. There was a lot of projections. And somebody's sorry that they dragged you into this conflict because they know they didn't bring you happiness, especially if they were in some kind of love affair. Yeah, somebody said that you were a tragedy and went towards a dirty little secret. Somebody may be on the down low, guys. Somebody's been searching for you for a long time. A long time. They've also been trying to search for records to see if you've been shady, like these people have said you've been shady, and clearly they're not finding anything. They're learning crazy lessons, and something is about to be complete because you are still on your soul's purpose. This is why somebody feels like they wish things could have been different, because they're recalling the truth. Somebody knows who you are. The memories are returning. And a lot of people are seeing why they have been searching for, like say somebody has been really playing the field. If you pay attention, then a lot of the same characteristics have to do with their ex or with you. Okay? So pay attention. Somebody is saying that they're not obsessed, but they are fucking obsessed, okay? And they're really trying to replace you. Whether this is a job, a friend, I don't know, a partnership. Somebody tried to replace you and now is feeling like shit because it was because of a friend that they did this. Some kind of gossip. Yeah, and this friend, this Cancer, this Scorpio, it knows that you make impossible things happen, and this is why they are very insecure, very intimidated by you, and this is why they get people closest to you, people that you think you love. This is what the devil does, you know, devil's a liar, to hurt you, so that this way it'll hit, you know, but at the same time, you have to be thankful, because how else are you going to know that these people are not straight, solid, and legit? Is by, you know, having situations like this where they show their fucking ass. And then you can eliminate them. And I'm telling you, if they do not like you, don't have them on your social media, okay? Block them. My block list is almost at like 450. Why? Because I have no shame. Impossible things. Working through disbelief. Imaginative leaps and fresh new perspective, guys. Somebody has a professional perspective of you, and somebody's feeling like a fool, and it's that Cancer or Scorpio, or a lot of people, depends, because you managed to be glad. You created your own happiness regardless of the conditions you were around. It was because you changed your perspective. Even if you were in the darkness, like I said, it was just like you were a seed. You were just being replanted. And you found wisdom in the experience to know yourself in that darkness. Get the clarity. Stand up for yourselves. Have morals, integrity, dignity. And somebody wants to know who in the world you are because you have defeated a whole fucking cult of people. This is why you have to understand how beautiful, how fucking strong, and how vibrant you really are. Because if all these people need all kinds of people to go up against you and you're all by yourself, well, then that just says it all for itself. That's clarification. Getting to know the new you. Somebody wants to get to know the new you because they know you are powerful. And you are a great asset to have on the team. That's why somebody is trying to look for you everywhere and they can't fucking replace you. Because this devil is running out of time. I'm telling you, 2024, it is it. It is it. All right? Somebody's under a lot of pressure. They're in a rush because you are fucking pressure. You're putting pressure for someone to come in. Now, it doesn't mean a partnership, sexual relationship, nothing like that. It just means pressure to get your shit straight, because you have been warning people for a very long time. If they want nurture and compassion back from you, they're going to have to give it. And they're going to have to be authentic and speak their mind. And stop fucking juggling. You know when somebody's juggling. And you don't play no games. You don't want no resi bullshit. You don't want no Sid and Nancy kind of relationship. You want a Don and Letty kind of relationship. The kind of relationship where you can forget about it. You know, have your brain completely washed out, have anemia or what, not anemia, but you know what I mean, when you like lose your mind, like not lose your mind, but lose your memory. And then like Dawn, wait patiently for you to get your memory back. You find it back, you remarry. This is the kind of energy that is amazing. It's like the Notebook kind of energy, and it does happen. It is possible, guys. But you have to have faith, and you can't allow people to break your heart, like to the point where you don't believe in love anymore. Feel your feelings. Your feelings matter, guys, and your feelings, they count. They mean something, so pay attention to them, because you got the Wheel of Fortune here. You have good karma coming in. You have a soulmate, because you decided your movements. You decided your life. You understand the life cycle, so it's not always going to be up and it's not always going to be down, guys. It's just about understanding that faith is there. Somebody tried to sacrifice you because they were on demon time. They were in competition with you. They were feeling trapped in their own ways. So they wanted to confine you because it made them feel strong. Because that's what the devil does. And as us earth angels, light seeds, we try to find balance to people who are oppressed. We want them to be self-made. Everybody has a goal. Everybody has something. So we motivate, right? We encourage. We don't fucking step on people when they're down. We tell them to look at things in a different perspective, understanding that uncertainty allows us to get out of this limitation. We just have to learn to sacrifice something. And usually that sacrificing is the ego, not another individual, guys. And all of us, we're fighting principles. When it comes to this devil, it's not a person, it's the principles. This is principalities. We're fighting the principalities, guys. And whatever is meant to be is going to be. Now, somebody told this emperor to do something because you were self-made, and whatever's meant to be is going to be. But the ancestors are laughing because somebody feels very stuck as to how they can make you feel safe after this love affair. Yeah, because somebody's having a game over. This empress, you see somebody as a slacker. You see somebody as a pick-me, like really needy. And you use your intuition to try to warn somebody that if they picked this person over you, that it was going to be game over. But they continuously laughed in your face. They really thought they were picking something good. But you knew that it was not. And somebody was just in a competition with you. They just wanted to make you feel bad. And now there's actually a good person coming in. I'm telling you, somebody just played spell work, manipulation in order for you to feel bad. But it was only a copycat. They were never going to be you. This copycat had spell work over this emperor, so this emperor can give somebody else, this copycat, an offer. Now this copycat's running out of fucking time because whoever they coerced with in the background to cause death on your new beginnings and what you were working on, you already detoxified yourself. These people are extremely jealous of your twin flame energy and the compassion and love and passion that somebody has. Telling you, these organizations, they say they're helping people, but they're really not. They're on demon time. They will never give you the good credit where credit is due. They're never going to say you're doing a good job, but they really do always expect you to fucking help them. This is why these people are going through major karma, and it is not your responsibility to help anybody because they tried to end your love life. And this is why everything is backfiring on them, and their love life is going to shit, and they're blaming you when all you did was move on. That's all you did. Move on. You are not responsible for anybody. You are the star, and you're going to heal yourself and bring justice to the situation all on your own. You know people are shady and want nothing but bad things to happen to you, or else they would at least call you and ask you how you're doing. How are the kids doing? Nobody does that. So you know that they just wanted to make you feel like you were trapped. Like I said in part 1, your biggest supporters are never people you know. It's always strangers, guys. But we have to be grateful for those strangers because without them, we would feel alone. And we are not alone, guys. People are just intimidated by you. They think that because you're beautiful, because you're smart, because you have a following, you have a lot of support. But you do, but just not in your face. And that's only because you are social selective, because you know people are shady. You chose to follow your path. Use your, follow your internal compass. Mind your own motherfucking business. Drink your water. Do what you needed to do. Yes, you were lost in the dark, but you found your way out. And now you have big dreams. And you did this all because you were sober. You transformed. You got yourself out of the mud. And now you have a soulmate coming in. And a lot of people are feeling some kind of way. and they're starting a lot of drama. These people need to watch their back. They acted like you needed to watch your back. You ain't scared of shit. You don't got no self-hate. You ain't treating people dirty. You ain't got a heavy heart. No. You got nothing to worry about. These people are watching you. They know you're good-hearted. They know you're helpful. These people are jealous. Not everyone that's watching you is your friend, guys. Remember that. That's why it's very important to block. Because somebody lost out on you because of some kind of yucky energy that you don't want to be associated with. Somebody knew how you were. This is why so many people are attracted to you, because you aren't easy. What the fuck? Somebody knows you are reaching the stars. You did the work. Somebody wants to stop your manifestations by hitting your heart, not realizing that your heart is so fucking big and that you are a healer. Somebody thought that they can break your heart by choosing somebody to be you. They're being a player. Like I said, somebody wanted to be a player, now they want to apologize because they're getting burnt by the truth. Okay? You are very much grounded, and it is a time for love. So even if somebody tried to end your love life and set you up and play in your face the whole time they wanted to take your place, real backstabbing stuff, they ended up just sacrificing themselves or their kin. I don't know, but now you see the difference. Somebody really missed a chance with you, and it's because they lied on you, and they feel some kind of way about it. But at the end of the day, I think it's only because of the karma. It's like somebody wants to come and take shade with you after this karma because they're feeling very left out from the sun, from the warmth. You really did warm somebody up because you are an empathetic star seed. You felt how people feel without really, talking to them, You were very empathetic. Maybe you even cried with somebody, It says energetic sovereignty, absorbing what's not yours. See what I mean? Maybe you even cried with somebody. It says you got the love. Codependency and boundaries. Somebody said that you were the codependent one. Somebody was very codependent to you because you are empathetic. They have never met somebody like you. So they thought you weren't real. They thought you were faking it until they start meeting people who were pretending to be you. Look at the bottom of the deck with it. See? Until they met somebody who was pretending to be you, a boss, but was very controlling and a bum. So they had nothing really. They probably have a lot, but there's no value to it. Anyways, somebody knows that you followed your path. And it was away from this kind of distorted energy that was kind of just trying to keep you down for no apparent reason other than control. And you know that whatever is meant to be is going to be. This is why the ancestors are laughing at somebody, because they need to do something. Because there is unconditional love coming in. New, old, I don't know. But sometimes things don't happen for us right away because we are getting ready. And because we don't want to absorb other people's karma. So we just need to be glad that we managed to find happiness through everything. Even the distortion. So let's get, you're on your life's purpose, guys. And that's why justice is coming in for this divine feminine. There could have been a mother and a distorted feminine, baby mama, or somebody who just has a lot of kids but doesn't take care of them. Take it as it resonates. Could even be a man in the same position that is very envious of you. That you are walking justice, that no matter what happens, you always prevail. You always find a way out. You always find a solution. You got yourself in a situation, you're going to get yourself out. But somebody is having a hard time to do that. And they're feeling like as soon as you deaded a situation, you had a transformation. You make impossible things happen. You make things look easy. This is why people can't copy you. It looks like a whole hot mess when somebody tries to do it because there's only one of you. Says, I am the master of my own mind. I am ready to move forward. See what I mean? You are the master of your own mind. These people aren't the masters of their own mind. That's why they copy. So they don't have no authenticity. They don't have no real personality. They copy. So it's not just you they're copying off of. They're copying off of other people as well. So pay attention. They hang out with somebody for a while. They see that they get some kind of hype or some kind of clout or something. They will use that for their own ulterior motives. It says, I open myself up to new experiences and honor my body with love and respect. These people don't know what that is, to love and honor their body with respect. They just give it up freely, and then they're mad at somebody who will wait for, the real love, the true love, because people say it's not real, it doesn't exist, and you're crazy. No, it does exist. It is real, and we're not crazy. We make impossible things happen. The word itself says impossible. So if somebody's telling you it's not possible, it's only their limitations and their fears. So we got colt's foot. Okay, so somebody could be in a cult and the spirits got their foot in their throat. No, I'm just kidding. So colt's foot, okay? Colt's foot reminds us that we are never alone. We are only part of one larger community. We are part of the galaxy. Colt's foot helps us develop and ground connections to community wherever we go. You see what I mean? You are so protected for who you are that you could get dropped out of a plane with nothing and learn to survive without having to hurt other people or yourself in the process. You know what it is to cope and to hustle and to have those rough hands. Like I said, this masculine could be a hard worker and wants to come in. They may or may not have as much as you. Take it as it resonates, emotionally, mentally, financially. But somebody in your past is really fucking upset and wants you to feel what they're feeling. Like, not good enough, but you are good enough. You have love and respect for yourself. You are a high-valued person. And you make impossible things happen. It says, my heart and my mind are unified in spirit. I'm telling you, you are unified within spirit, practicality, and spirituality. And this is why somebody wants to know who the fuck you are, because you're like magic. But it's a different kind of magic than anybody's ever seen, because you don't need to cook shit up. It's not of the darkness. This is real love. This is real protection. This is real anointment. This is what it is to be a walking miracle, walking change. Your community is absolutely blown away by you. They were very uncertain by you. They tried to sacrifice you. They tried to confine you. They tried to have some kind of limited belief systems on you, make you feel trapped, change perspectives of you so that you would lack direction. But you're still moving forward, and you're proving to everybody that you will never give up. Do I know all my strengths, and am I using them? Okay? Remember, we can always unlock things. We're not always at our 100%. There's always more to learn. There's always something else to gain, okay? It says we all have superpowers, but it's up to us to uncover them. When we live and lead with our strengths, we are able to show up in our zone of genius. This inspires others to do the same. Today's soul action, ask yourself, how can I use one of my soul's gifts today to contribute to this open and ready world? That's it, guys. You may feel like you're very much alone because your community, your friends, your family members, these people with these outdated belief systems of you or jaded perspectives of you, they're never gonna, even the people that do adore you, they're still never gonna check up on you or ask you if you're okay, because they think you're strong and you get the support, and they don't want to blow up your head or something. But it's not even like that, because you're very humble. You don't even say half the things that you do because it's nobody's business, because you're helping. You don't boast about the things you help people with. It's weird. And somebody knows you're very much aligned and you see a bigger picture. It's not about the community, guys. It's about the world. You're helping the world, the universe. You are very much on your purpose. And this is why nobody can knock you off of whatever you're standing on. There is no pedestal, guys, because we're all the same. The sun is looking at me over here. So I'm going to read it, okay, as advice. It says the sun, joy, success, enlightenment, marriage, vitality. You're certainly feeling the warmth of the sun and have much to be thankful for. Quite a lot of joy and abundance are heading in your direction. Your energy and confidence are infectious. Shine onto those you care about most. Like I said, somebody is feeling left out, like you don't care about them, but that's not true. You just love yourself enough, and if people cared about you, they would make the effort. Because as the real divine feminine, you attract. You don't chase shit. And it says, how can I surrender more in this very moment? Somebody needs to learn to surrender, and that's what you did. Even if you have this this want, this need, this, you still have self-control. You know that when that want, that need is fulfilled, it will be worth the wait. It'll be worth the sacrifice. Because what's looking for you, what you want, wants you. Remember that, okay, guys? So how can we surrender in the moment, okay? It is essential to have a clean, strong intention of what you desire. But it is equally important for us to detach from the outcome. It's time to surrender. Let the universe have some breathing room to work. Let go of the wheel and trust so deeply that your trust turns into gratitude for what you cannot see yet, but you know is coming. Today's soul action. Know this so deeply that your whole soul vibrates. You are not alone. Your life has purpose, and the more you surrender, the more God can produce miracles in your life. Today's mantra, I surrender. I accept all that I cannot change. I release the outcome, and I joyfully trust the process. You are trusting that you have a new perspective. A lot of people are in a lot of lack of clarity and sadness and depression and negativity, but you flip the script. That is not what you are sitting in, and that's definitely not what you are attracting. So if people want to come into your energy, you are asking them to please seek professional advice, because your happiness is your main priority, and you are waiting for just that, happiness. You do not want somebody who is jealous of you, who is in competition with you, and who is so egotistical that they can't even see what the fuck's right in front of their face. You're not doing that. You're waiting for something that is just for you. So let's get the closing message, spirit guides.